This morning, we have told you about a go bag and getting it ready in case another big one hits. But what should be in it? Well, our Mary Lee puts one to the test.
So I think all of us remember what we were doing, where we were when Loma Prieta, the earthquake, hit and struck. And of course, this week we had an earthquake in the East Bay. I think this is a very good time to really talk about how you pack your emergency earthquake kit, or at least to review it. And joining me now is Erica Arteseros, the San Francisco Fire Department's NERT coordinator, the Neighborhood Emergency Response Team's coordinator. And we're going to go through one of our managers, Gretchen's emergency earthquake kit.
We pulled some items out, of course, to talk about. And the first and foremost thing you want in your kit is some water. And Mary's done, obviously, we can check the box on drinking water. You can get it in boxes and cans. This is a really compact way to have water. It comes in small packets that you can just open, and then you don't spoil the water if you're using it a bit at a time.
Okay, so let's go to the food here.
Right, we're all going to be hungry. Gretchen chose food that is freeze-dried. You can get it at any camping store. Your local hardware store may have that as well. And this is really great because it's very lightweight. Another thing that Gretchen planned for is for injuries. She does have a small first aid kit. One thing I'd recommend is to add additional gauze and tape, because if you have cuts or bleeding, this is great for small scrapes, but you really want to have something to be able to stop bleeding if you encounter broken glass or other things that we might have in an earthquake. One issue that we had with the wildfires was the air quality, and after an earthquake there might be debris that kicks up a lot of dust.
Sure.
And so Gretchen put in, this is just one of the box of masks that she put in her kit, so she's ready to go. And as we talked off the air a little bit earlier, masks are not recommended for everyone. If you have trouble breathing or something like, a condition like that, you want to check first if the mask is appropriate. But when there are large particles floating in the air, these are really great to have.
So Erica, what do you think? How do you think Gretchen did here?
I give Gretchen an A, and like I said, just a little bit more focus on being able to address cuts and bruises, and that would put her over the top. But she really did think of everything that she would personally need.
Did she miss anything big?
We did talk a little bit about having an AM/FM radio.
Yes.
So that you can get information. There are a few ways the city will be putting out information, but alerts on AM/FM radio is still the old-fashioned, tried and true way, as well as the city has a texting mechanism which anyone can access by texting your zip code to 888-777.